first-timers that he just mentioned. And you all have those moments when you realize that your family is kind of weird. We've all had those, been there. And I went home a while back and was watching my mom get ready to make turkey for like Thanksgiving or something. And she had a bunch of pieces of soap laid out on the counter. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. And fully wrapped up. And she unwraps one of them and starts wiping the counter down and finishes and throws the soap away. And I'm like, Mom, what's wrong with the soap? Did it do something to you? And she's like, no, I just don't want any of those turkey germs to get anywhere. I'm like, okay, Mom. So that was okay, the one thing. But then it started to escalate, and she'd use other things one time and throw them out. But then she started buying me clothes. And I had a whole new wardrobe, and every time I wore something, she'd like, oh, honey, give that to me, and then she'd throw it out. I'm like, sweet, so long as you're going to continue to buy these, that's fine. And again, you know, that I'm like, I'm fine. New clothes, that's good. You want to use that soap up and throw it away, that's fine. And then one day, I came home, and there's a strange man sitting in the easy chair in the living room. And I'm like, Mom, where's Dad? She's like, it's okay, honey. He's just here for the day. I'll get you another one tomorrow. Shit. So, and then, you know, so body functions, body issues. I was sick a few weeks ago, and normally, you know, I have a cold. I stay home. I drink a lot of tea, have some soup, and I get better. This time, I went to blow my nose and felt like someone was blowing air in my eye. And I thought, did I miss the Kleenex? What just happened? And then I kind of tried to pretend that didn't happen. And then it happened again. I blew my nose and there's like air coming out my eye. And so I freak out. I go to the computer, thank God for the internet. And there's this whole thing where things can go backwards out of your tear duct into your eyes. Like when I was blowing my nose, I was blowing air out through my eye. Like, what the hell is that? Ah! And then I saw this video of this guy who could drink milk, or maybe he put the milk up his nose, and then he shot it out his eye. I'm like, that is completely disgusting. And then I thought, I have developed a new superpower. I'm like, oh my God, think of all the things I could store like in my nose or in my cheek pouch, like a chipmunk. I could have like poison and shoot it out my eye at somebody. You know, like, seriously, you know, or if someone tried to like smother me, I could breathe through my eye. There are a million things I could do with this. I could be eye squirt girl. That is my superpower. So, it's kind of gross, but it works. And then my mom, she scares me a little bit sometimes. When I was 4, you know, you're about this tall, and everyone seems huge to you. And I remember having nightmares, and I'd get up in the middle of the night, and I'd knock. My parents slept in different bedrooms at this point, because she snores and he has back trouble. So I'm 4, and to me, like, Mom's door is like this big. I am scared, out of my mind. Monsters are out to get me, and I'm like, Mom! And she whips open the door, and she's like, what are you doing? I was trying to sleep. Go back to bed. Suck it up. And I'm like, okay, all right. Now, imagine if she carries this behavior into the rest of her life. She's a real estate agent. You know, someone comes in to buy a house. I'm scared. Can you help me through this process? And she's like, suck it up, sign the papers and get out. Or the mayor of the city, you know, some crisis happens and she's like, don't wake me, I'm trying to sleep. I don't care if the city's burning to the ground. You know, or here's Mom as president. She gets the 3 a.m. phone call. Do you want my mom to get that 3 a.m. phone call? No. You want I squirt a girl. So, exactly. And now every superpower hero kind of person needs to have, what? A theme song, right? So let's see if I can remember this. To the tune of Spider-Man. I squirt girl, do whatever to make you hurl. I have different words. Let me do mine.
Sorry. I was giving you the background.
I can sing louder than you, man. Watch out. I'll show you that in a minute. Okay. I squirt girl, she'll do whatever makes you hurl. She targets thieves with her eye, poisons them and makes them die. Look out, it's I Squirt Girl. Oh yeah! Woo!
That's also like a new genre of porn too.
Eye Squirters Volume 1.
That's a money maker.